Welcome to the headlines. I'm Jeff, and my boy Kennedy, he's at it again. He takes this woke professor and he rips her apart. It's quite laughable. Let's dive in.
Do any of you think that nationwide or universal injunctions are not being abused?
I'm not sure what if I may, Senator, I'm not sure what the time horizon of the question is. I don't think that there could be good faith disagreements about the correctness of some of them, but I have not seen in the last 4 months abuse. No.
I've read your stuff and I've read your writings. I don't want to get bogged down with this, but I have little respect for your opinion because I've read your stuff. When someone is in the White House that you agree with and someone gets a universal injunction against him, you don't like universal injunctions. You called them judges acting like they're politicians in robes and judges looking like crass political actors. But now that President Trump's in the White House, who you dislike, you think that universal injunctions taste like pumpkin pie. So I have to discount what you say because I think you act on your political beliefs. And I worry that that's what you're teaching your kids. I think politicians have helped judges, and many judges are politicians, to just make it up. And many of them are like Professor Shaw here. If they like the president, they're against nationwide injunctions. If they don't like the president, they're for him. Professor, let me ask you this while I have you. You said there are some members of the Supreme Court that are evil. Which justices were you talking about?
I'll take it your word, Senator. I don't recall using that word, but
all right, here's what you said. You were talking about the majority opinion in Muldrow v. City of St. Louis. You said, quote, Justice Kagan, will she be able to control the opinion's future distortion by her evil colleagues? Probably not, end quote. Who were you talking about?
Sir, I'm very skeptical. If it's a transcription, it was probably a transcription error. I do not think I said.
No, you said it. Why don't you own up to it? Which you call some of the members of the Supreme Court evil. Now, which ones do you think are evil?
I would have to refresh my recollection. I've been very critical of some members of the Supreme Court.
You made that statement, aren't you?
I'm you're an officer. It doesn't sound like something that I would say. You know what I'm
embarrassed at? That you're teaching our kids.
I don't refer to Supreme Court justices as evil in the classroom,
on
sir.
Your podcast, April 22nd, 2024.
Okay, well,
big as Dallas.
I don't know. I'm sick and tired of this shit. That's the only thing I do know. This woke ass bullshit. Nobody wants that crap. Get it out of the damn schools, right? People like this lady with her double standards, right? She doesn't like something when Republicans in office, but then she likes that very same thing when a liberal is in office. Isn't that funny? I don't know about you, but I can't take this much anymore. People like her, you got AOC, Jasmine Crockett, freaking Elizabeth Warren, Hakeem Jeffries, the list goes on and on and on. And you got my boy Gavin Newsom, right? Coming out and talking all this smack, bro. Look at your state. It's a shit box. You have taken a beautiful state of California and it's now in the fucking dumps because of you. You want to run for president? I don't understand how there's a chance in hell that Democrats can win the midterms. They don't even have any policies. Every time somebody asks them, okay, I get it. Everything's falling apart. What would you do to make it better? The answer is very simple. Trump's a Nazi. We don't like Republicans. That's not the answer. What would you do? Nobody actually, I'm not hearing anything of an actual policy to make things better. Shit, AOC was on the stage the other day and they started talking to her about foreign policy and she looked like a kindergarten. They don't have any policies. So if you are a Democrat and you are watching, please let me know. What would you do if you were president of the United States? Let me know down below in the comments your thoughts and whether you agree or disagree with me. We'll see you in the next video.